What's going on, everyone? Dontaye Carter here with Justice Media. And one of the things that we'll be doing every week is recapping the top stories of the previous week. And one of the things that I want to do is to be able to provide historical context to many of these stories. One of those big stories, obviously, Gayle King being vehemently attacked on social media because of her line of questioning towards Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant and his 2003 rape allegation. Let me make myself clear right now. Under no circumstances should a woman be attacked the way Gayle King was attacked for doing her job. None whatsoever. At some point, we've got to get to a place where we can discuss these issues without criticizing. We have to listen and listen with open ears. For her to receive death threats, for her to be called every letter on the alphabet, the B, the H, the W, all of that is uncalled for. There's no place for it. Okay? That's the reality. No place. But we also have to discuss the dualities that exist around this issue. We all have differing viewpoints. Last weekend, my family and I went to the National Memorial of Peace and Justice. It was a place that was heartbreaking to attend. There, they've recorded 4,000 names of black men, women, and children that were lynched. A majority of those black men were lynched because of false allegations of raping a white woman. Those allegations went well into the 50s and the 60s. These are scars. These scars of false allegation are burdens that to this day black men are carrying. That's just the reality of it. But we have to get to a place where we can discuss these issues. There's no room for a rapist, a child molester, anyone that takes advantage of a woman. I stand with my sisters on this issue. I also understand that they're carrying their burdens of sexual assault, but not just their burdens, the burdens of their mothers, their grandmothers, their aunts, their cousins, their friends, who have all been victims of sex assault. There needs to be justice and accountability in this region. But there also needs to be justice and accountability for these men who never got to see a day in court, who never got to stand before a jury of their peers, who never got to stand before a judge, who barely spent 3 hours in a jail cell for those crimes. Those were allegations. And over at the Equal Justice Institute, they found that 25% of those allegations were false. They didn't even go through all the allegations, but the 25% that they went through, they found to be false. And we have to discuss those issues. We have to talk about the pain that black men specifically are carrying around this issue. What you heard from Snoop, what you heard from Boosie, what you heard from the men that backlashed.
Tops, hold up though, this big Snoop Dogg. Here's a message for the people that need to know. I'm a nonviolent person. When I said what I said, I spoke for the people who felt like Gayle was very disrespectful towards Kobe Bryant and his family. Now, with that being said, what I look like wants some harm to come to a 70-year-old woman. I was raised way better than that. I didn't want no harm to come to her and didn't threaten her. All I did was said, check it out. You out of pocket for what you're doing and we watching you. Have a little bit more respect for Vanessa, her babies, and Kobe Bryant's legacy. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to do what I got to keep doing. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. We're very nonviolent. We just want to say that first and foremost. We speak from the heart. Some of you who have no heart don't understand that. But anyway, carry on and enjoy your day.
Was the pain of their ancestors. However, how they let that pain come out was wrong. And this is where we have to reach a place of being able to discuss differing viewpoints without criticizing one another. Our sisters have a strong and great point, and we need to be able to listen to those issues and hold our brothers accountable. But we also have to remember the brothers that came before us that died because someone lied. Period. The dualities of these issues exist, and we have to be aware of that. They exist. They are here. Okay? It's complex. Very complex. It's complex and complicated, but you know what? So is life, and that's why context matters. Let's stop getting into these shouting matches. This isn't an argument over who hurts more. We have to stop that. This isn't about who hurts more. This is about how do we move forward and forward together. There's wrong on both sides. We got to move forward together, because you know what? If we don't move forward together, if we continue to have this conversation without context, the cycle will continue. Let's move forward. Let's take this step forward, and let's do it together. I'm Dontaye Carter with Justice Media. You all can continue to follow us, tune in and listen to us at Justice Media on all social platforms. You can also follow me at Dontaye Carter on Twitter and at PR_Carter03 on Instagram and other social platforms. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good day.